everybody, welcome back to our channel. Tonight is going to be a cooking video and Dan is going to be helping me, and we're going to be making stir fry with fish and white rice. So first we're going to start with the white rice, and it's really easy because I end up microwaving it. So we're going to do one step at a time on the table. And then when we're cooking in the skillet, we'll be over at the stove, okay? So any kind of a dish, it doesn't really matter, it has to be microwavable, all right? So I just have rice. I have vegan butter because I don't do regular butter because I really don't do dairy. So those of you who can't have dairy, I would recommend vegan butter. Pretty much tastes the same, but it's plant-based. So, and then sea salt or salt, okay? And then you have your measuring cup. So I always put the rice in first. It doesn't really matter, but I don't know, there's 3 of us, to cook for, so I usually measure 2/3, 3/4 a cup of rice. It's probably all my rice I have left in here. Okay, and then put it in the dish, and then, oh, we need water, so I am gonna have to go to the sink. So 3/4 a cup of rice. I do double the amount of water, so that's about 1.5 to 2 cups of water, or it'll be too dry. So that's 2 cups. All right, and then, okay. Then a little, well, I don't put a lot of salt, so like a couple pinches. Okay, and then the vegan butter. We have stores up here that has dairy-free stuff. Earth Fare, Fresh Thyme, that's where I usually go and get any dairy-free stuff. So, you can do a 1/2 tablespoon to a whole tablespoon. It doesn't really matter. You don't put any more than that. That's enough. Okay. And then you just put in the microwave. So I usually put in the microwave for like 15 minutes, but after about 10 minutes, I check. I stop the microwave and I kind of stir it up, and I do another 5-7 minutes after that. So we'll stick it in the microwave. 15. Okay. Always have to clean up our area too. Okay, so now we're going to do the fish next, which is really easy, and I'm doing wild caught flounder. I love that stuff. That, or what's that other one that we use, the other fish? Cod? Is it cod? They're all wild caught. Alaskan cod, flounder. Yeah. It's all really yummy. So, okay. So I already have the 3 pieces of fish on a cookie sheet, and I do the base on the cookie sheet, you got the foil, and then I spray it with like olive oil spray. Okay, then there's the fish, and like I said, this is pretty simple. So what I do is I don't measure this, I kind of wing it. I take extra virgin olive oil and I kind of just pour some on each piece of fish. Ooh, be careful how much comes out of the bottle. And then, okay. I know I said Dan was going to help me. Don't worry, that part's coming up. Okay. And then I have parsley. I love parsley. So I'm just going to kind of rub the olive oil in a little bit so it covers the whole piece of fish. Make sure we got enough. And yes, my hands are clean. Always wash your hands before you prepare and cook food. So, okay. Now parsley, I just kind of, you don't have to cover it up, but put enough. Not too much, but enough. Okay. And then I usually put a little bit of salt too. Not a lot, but enough. I like me some salt. I don't love salt, but I do like salt, so. And then I always do Parmesan cheese. Now I don't do dairy, but I will say Parmesan cheese is one part of dairy, I guess, that does not make me sick. So I guess I'm lucky. So that's like a garnish. So I put it all over the fish. And this, oh, we haven't had fish for a while. This is gonna be good. Okay, and that's it. And then you put it in the oven. I already have it preheated at 425 degrees and maybe 14 minutes and it should be done. And when I cook, I always recheck things. You know, if you want it to be a little crispy, it's not gonna get brown, but if you want it to be a little crispy, you know, you can put it in for longer. It's totally up to you, but typical time is like 14 minutes. So we're gonna put that in the oven and set a timer. Excuse me, Bella. Bella's trying to be a helper, I guess, or she just wants to eat it all. Okay. All right, now the last thing is, and Dan's gonna help me. We're gonna cut up vegetables for the stir fry. All right, so I just bought this new cutting board from Aldi's. That's where I usually do my grocery shopping, is Aldi's. So pretty affordable, and they do have vegan and dairy-free type of things. And I haven't said it before, I don't really do dairy, but I try to stay somewhat vegan. I don't know. It's healthy. It's better for me, so. Okay, and I'm using a Perry knife. You can use a steak knife. Perry knives, they're just smooth. I think they work better. So we have zucchini, and we have just like canned corn, because I really like corn. Fresh mushrooms, and these different colored peppers. I don't usually eat peppers, but they're starting to grow on me. I know Dan loves peppers, so, and I think they're mild sweet peppers. Okay, and yeah, so we're gonna cut these up, and then we're gonna put them in the skillet. So, you can do the honors.
Breaking the stems off?
If you want to, you can cut them off. So,
Force or slicing?
let's cut them. No, I just do like, don't make it really thick pieces. Just, yeah, that's good enough, because when you cook them, you know, they're gonna shrivel and get smaller. So, okay, just checking our times here. And you know what? I will get another bowl. We can put up the chopped. How about right here? And Dan, did you wash your hands?
Yes, I wash my hands.
Okay.
This song we wash my hands.
Such a tease. Okay. Oh, nice job. Now our son is 6 years old, and he likes a few different vegetables, but he's not going to eat this stir fry. More for us. So he doesn't like mushrooms. I don't believe he likes peppers. Oh, and the dog's she's getting
Hi.
That's Clark. And he does like corn. He does like corn, and that's about it. He won't eat zucchini either. So more for us.
Excuse me.
You're excused. Try to check everything out.
Fish.
Yep. And we will call you when dinner's done. Yeah, zucchini, it doesn't matter. All gonna be mixed together, so. Would you like a piece? What do you say? What do you say, Bella? What do you say? Speak. That's good enough. Oh, that's a good girl. You're being pretty quiet. I should have got a big bowl. That's okay. And it really doesn't matter how thick you slice your vegetables. That's totally up to you. We do kind of small pieces. I mean, they end up shriveling up in the skillet, so. Okay, we're running out of room here.
Yeah.
So we'll try to put the rest in here.
Got a bad spot.
Oh, that way. happens. Vegetables get bad spots, just cut it off and throw it away. I'm gonna bring the trash can over. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Bella, don't get in the trash.
Let's see.
I don't know. I'm just asking. Okay, these are good. Okay. Good job, sweetie. Ooh, another treat. Oh, Bella, you're spoiled.
Vegetable dog.
Vegetable dog, yeah. All right. 6.5 minutes on the rice.
Now with peppers, there's a couple different ways you can do them. You can top them, slice them down the middle, pull the seeds out, and slice them this way or slice them this way. I usually do them long ways. Usually I chop the top off first,
Mmm.
slice them open a little bit, peel them open, get the seeds out of them.
So you have to take, you can't eat the seeds?
No, they'll burn you.
Oh, we don't want that to happen.
You can always save the seeds and plant them and grow them yourself if you wanted to.
Dan is a big gardener, so, you know, he has a greenhouse outside, he's
That one's
got a
good.
garden.
One's pretty strong.
So he knows it's vegetables. Now, unfortunately, none of these vegetables we're cooking tonight are from the garden outside. They're store-bought, but that's okay. Okay, that's good right there.
It's good.
Okay.
Some clusters here.
Five and a half minutes on the rice. I just turned the stove burner on to kind of heat up the pan, the skillet for the vegetables, and just the base on the bottom of this pan skillet is just, you know, like olive oil spray. There's some extra virgin olive oil too, and then I put like maybe 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup of water, just so that the vegetables don't get too dry. Sometimes I have to keep adding a little bit in the stir fry here and there, but you know, I don't want it to be dry. So you're doing a good job, honey. Well, I don't think you're gonna get any more, Bella.
Not this stuff.
No, not the peppers.
Sick dog.
Oh, we don't want a sick doggy. No, thank you. It's a pretty good cutting board. I like it so far. It was cheap. I got it at Aldi's the other day, and it was on clearance. It was like $5, and it's huge. Yeah, I like it. Couple more peppers. I know. You're okay. You getting tired already?
It's a little low for me.
I'm sorry.
Work areas typically supposed to be like that.
I know. Well, I'm short. I'm the one that usually cooks. I'm short, so I have to have a lower service. But you love me for it. Okay, 2 more peppers.
Yep. That's really light.
Ooh, the fish looks good. I'm going to check the rice. Oh, yep. You see, that's why it's good. I might have to add some water. I don't know. A couple minutes left. I'll add a little bit of water to the rice, just a little bit. Maybe half a cup, because it still has 3 minutes left. Okay. What's that?
Seeds from the soil.
Looks good. Ooh, that's starting to really sizzle. Ooh,
There.
ready?
That's
All right.
So,
Okay.
you want to rinse your cutting board off your hands and your utensils, the peppers.
Because of the peppers, yeah. Okay. Here's me. Okay. Now we're gonna add all of our vegetables to the skillet or pan on the stove. We good?
Yeah, move now.
Let's see how many bowls I can balance.
Yeah.
I've never a
Juggle.
waitress, so juggle. Yeah, well, I got another one here. I'm not gonna try it. This is looking hot. Ouch. Okay, don't burn yourself. Corn, mushrooms, and zucchini. Okay, and then we got the rest of the zucchini and the peppers. And then I usually do the same, almost the same kind of like seasoning and garnish as like the fish or the rice. Salt, parsley. So. Stuff just evaporates anyway. Okay, I may have to add some water so it doesn't dry out, but I'm gonna put the lid kind of 90% on there, leave a little bit of air. Number 4, on the burner, dishes in the sink. I don't think anybody in this house loves to do dishes, but that's okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, but yeah, I think the fish and the rice are just about done. But the stir fry is probably gonna take a little while. So we'll come back when everything's done, okay?